I got too much hair. I want to like individuals in the front, and then I'm gonna braid it, you know, cornrow in the back. It's a great scalp treatment. It's great for when you have braids or anything like. Damn, y'all ain't got that much in here. Here in the Midwest though, we call it the beauty supply. Why? Because they got all the supplies you need for beauty. Okay?
Y'all, I'm so proud of myself. I did my lashes. Listen, I don't care who you are and what you think you may know. You can't tell me I went fine with this install. Let's get right into it. So first of all, with this install of these crochets, I wanted to have the illusion that I had individuals in the front of my head without going through 6 hours of having individuals. So I'm going to show you exactly how I got that illusion without taking forever to do individual faux locks. Okay? So first what you want to do is you want to part your hair, and how thick you want them and how thin you want them, that is totally at your discretion. For me, my hair is actually thinner once I start getting into the thickness of my hair. My hair isn't that thick, so it takes a little while for me to get the right amount of hair. For me, I made mine a little on the thin side because I didn't want them bulky in the front, and I'm trying to go for a side part. So once you get it parted, what you want to do is separate the pieces that you have. It took me a little longer than I wanted to get this part together, child. So you do want your part to be straight. Remember, we're going for the illusion that we have individual faux locks in the front. So we want the parts to be as straight as possible. This is not a braiding tutorial, child. So the parts in the back was not straight, but these parts in the front tricked you, okay? Now what I'm going to do is take a little bit of edge control actually, and I'm going to use it almost like a grease. So I want these parts not only to be straight, but I don't want my braids to be frizzy in the front. I have type 4C hair, so we use the term crawl. It's like my hair crawls out of the braids, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm going to use some edge control to kind of keep the braid together. Once I get that edge control together, I'm actually going to go through and just part it one more time down the middle. So that section I'm going to separate into two. Let's go ahead and clip this off to the side because we're going to come back to that portion later. We're going to take this portion that we have separated and we're going to add a little bit more edge control. Remember, I want these braids to be slick, okay? So I'm going to take this section, put this little edge control on it to get it smooth and together. And then I'm going to separate this section into 3 portions so that I can plaque braid it down. So this is what some people may call like a 3-strand braid or whatever you call it. We're going to separate this section once we get it the way we want. Be easy in the front of your head. You're not trying to lose no edges, child. Remember, this is a protective style. So protect your hair, okay? So as you can see, I've taken my 3 sections and I've started pulling one over the other, braiding it, not a French braid, but just an individual plaque coming straight down. Now as we get closer to the end, some people tend to start doing a 2-strand twist at the end of their hair to prevent tangling or knotting. My hair, I don't experience that. So what I do actually is I just leave the ends unbraided and untwisted. So as you can see, I got those edges laid, child, and I got that braid together. So now this portion that we clipped off to the side, we're going to utilize that portion, doing the same steps. Don't forget to put that edge control there, ladies, so that, or fellas, so that it can help keep that braid together. Now, as I'm braiding downward, I am going to take the first braid that we did and pull it backwards into the braid that I'm currently doing, okay? So we're going to take that braid and incorporate it with the new braid. Literally take it straight on in, pull it together, incorporated with that braid. So now I still get the illusion that I have individuals in the front without having to crochet the longer part within the twist, because that's just too much, honey, and we're looking for a quick protective style, okay?
Okay, so I have done my individuals. Well, illusion of individuals. So for those who cannot French braid, like I'm not the best braider, okay? And so I just did enough to get me through. Okay, these are actually individual plaits that I braided together going backwards. Now I can braid a little bit. So the back here, my little hairs I got back here, this hair back here, I'm gonna pull these back and I'm going to French braid this portion, okay? So all of this hair is gonna be braided with this hair. Now I'm gonna have more sections up here in the front than I am in the back. Okay, so I am finished braiding. As I said, each braid I took from the back, I just pulled it over, pulled it over, pulled it over, pulled it over. This one little piece, I just crocheted the needle through and pulled it through to attach. Like I said, I ain't got that much damn hair. I ain't got that much damn hair, Hoppo. So now that I'm here and I finished braiding my hair, some of my braids are a little tighter than others. So I am going to take my favorite scalp treatment by Curls, and I'm going to put this all over my scalp. It's a great scalp treatment. It's great for when you have braids or anything like, damn, y'all ain't got that much in here. I'm gonna drop it over here, because what you want to do is what? Take care of your scalp, okay? You can't grow your hair if that scalp ain't right. Period. Period, Pooh. So, I'm gonna make sure I get it all down here. It is what it is. Boom! Let's get into this hair, okay? So this is the hair. It's about $10 a pack at your local beauty supply, or sis, I know my people on the West Coast call it a beauty house. They call it the beauty house. Here in the Midwest, though, we call it the beauty supply. Why? Because they got all the supplies you need for beauty. Okay? Period. Now, let's open these up. Now, I did go ahead and test these out. Not test them out, but I had touched them and stuff. I'm glad I bought them, because you know with COVID you shouldn't touch shit, but whatever. I washed it in my hands. So these are really soft, and these are the Goddess Locs wavy 14 inches. This is cancaline. They are already pre-stretched, so I don't have to do anything. You get this is the eye-free natural. I typically try to go with the black on hair. This is not black on hair. However, though it is not black on hair, I plan on doing it next time. But this is a pack of 3 what they call bundles, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's 12 of these on each one of these. So there's 3 of them in a pack. So 12 times 3 is 36 times 5. That's a lot of damn hair. So we're gonna look at the loop for the crochet. So I'm gonna show y'all the loop. The loop is good. You can simply untwist too if you need more. Like me, I got long nails, so that's just what that is. So you got you a good loop, okay? You got you a good little curl at the end. Now I've had goddess locks before, but they were individuals. They take a long time. These crochets supposed to help me not take so long. So first I'm gonna start on this side. So I'm gonna tell you this much. A lot of people I see, they go upward. I'm going to go downward, and the reason I'm going to go downward because whichever way you point your crochet needle, that's where that hair gonna fall. I want my hair to fall down. I don't want my hair and my knot on top. I want it at the bottom. I want it on the bottom. I want it on the bottom. I don't know what sound that is. Maybe I just made one up. It don't matter. You're gonna judge me. Not you. So we're gonna take this needle, and because I have my individual little, my illusion to individuals right here in the front, I'm gonna start right here in the front. I'm gonna get a seat. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sit down because I'm tired, okay? And it's Black History Month. Who gonna tell me I can't sit down? So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this down here in the front where my first little part is. You wanna make sure that your needle is open when you put it through, okay? You want to put it through open. I'm gonna take my loop. I'm gonna put my loop on the clasp. Where the clasp at, y'all? I can't see. Put my loop on the clasp, and then I'm gonna close my clasp. You want to make sure you close your clasp. Why? Because if it ain't closed, it's gonna grab your hair. You don't want it to grab your hair because it's gonna pull, and then it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. So now that I got it through, I'm gonna put my fingers through here, my pointer finger, my thumb, and I'm literally gonna pull it through here. That's it. What is that so light? Okay. And I'm gonna knot it up. Knot it up. Some people do 2 knots. I am not gonna do 2 knots. The reason I'm not gonna do 2 knots because I don't want it bulky. I want it to look like individuals. I don't want it looking like that. And there we go. We got 1 down. I'm gonna tell you right now, this look like it might be real easy and quick. And I should have timed it. Oh well. We're gonna see. It's 6:53. We're gonna see what time I finish. So we're gonna go ahead and like I said, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna make sure my little latch is that's closed, and then this is open. It's closed, open. I guess that's closed. And then we're gonna go ahead and open it, and we gonna point the needle where? Down. We're gonna point it down. Okay. So we're gonna point this down, and I want it right here. You want to do 1 finger width apart. So you want to put your finger here to help you measure. You can. You want to do 1 finger width apart. You don't need them that close. I know some people put them like right on top of each other. That's how you end up with all that hair on your head, sis. That's why your head be heavy, sis. That's why your head be heavy. So we got it here. I'm gonna open my clasp. Put my little hair on it. Close it. Why? Cause dang, y'all. Why we gonna close it? Because we don't want it to pull that little black man with his fist up. That's what I call the naps. And we're going to pull it straight through. When we're going to pull it through, we're going to open it. Put my fingers through here. And we're going to pull this hair right on through. Yes, we is. Pull it through. Go ahead and pull it through. And then what? You're gonna pull. Loop, swoop, pull. Here we are. Here we are. There we go. Boom. Boom. This is about 14. So this is what 14 stop. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a few more because it's easy. It's easy peasy. You feel me? And we're gonna do the same thing at the back too, so it don't even matter. Once again, I'm gonna show y'all the side. We're gonna put that needle going down wide. Dang. We're gonna put it down wide because we want them braids. We want these little locks to go downward. That's how we want them to fall. Now in the back of your head, if you want them to be a little bit more full, you can definitely have the needle going up. That's up to you and what you want, sis. That's up to you and what you want. But for me and mine, we're gonna do it this way, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and this is what happens when you got glasses. You need your glasses to see, but they be in the way. Okay, so I'm gonna close my little clasp up. Pull it through. I'm gonna pull this through here. Some people do it this way too. They put the bottom part through, try not to disturb the hair or whatever. That don't necessarily work for me all the time because I do stuff like this. But yeah, look. And here we are. Here we are to save the day. Okay? Period, Paul. Look, we got 3 of them on, and to be honest with you, I'm kind of almost done with this. I'm going to go ahead and put one more right here, and then I'm going to come back and show y'all what it do. What it do. Okay, y'all, as y'all can see, I am finished, honey. Okay. What? So, I do want to say a few things about the crochet. So in the front, I did one single, one finger width apart in the front. In the back, I did 2. This is 3 packs of hair, 3 full packs of hair, none left over. And the same way that I showed you guys I did it in the front is the exact same way that I did it in the back. Latch down in certain portions, I did latch up. There's a few things that I would like to say that I did learn during this install. First thing first, okay, you know how I braided my hair backwards and then I took it across. Don't do that. What happened is I ended up with a bigger section on the end. Not a big deal because I wear my parts going this way to the right, and so I was able to cover it with a lot of hair. However, I think next time I will braid going downward and then like pinning it under or something like that, because going across made it thick right there, and I don't like that. Okay, so that's all I got for this crochet. If you like the style, make sure you hit like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification, honey, so you don't miss what's next. Okay, until then, woo cha, I'll see you later.